Okay, hello guys. Today we are going to talk about how to find the slope of our staircase. Okay, how do we get the slope of our staircase? Very simple. I will explain it in this video. But if you are new on the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification box. Thank you very much. Okay, so how do we get the slope of our staircase? What you first of all is staircase? A staircase is actually a non-structural element that actually enables the displacement from one floor to the next floor to the next upper floor. Why is it non-structural? Because it's not involved in the load transfer. Okay, the staircase are not actually involved in the load transfer. That's why most of the time we define staircase as non-structural element, okay, which is different from column, footings, and beams and many other structural element. Okay, so how do we get the slope of our staircase? We actually have some standard based on the comfort of a staircase, which has been given so far in during the 17th century by an architect, a francophone architect, that's Blondel, Francois Blondel architect, which state that the height of the riser of our riser is usually around 17 centimeter for the maximum comfort. Okay, you should have a riser height which is only around 17. If you can have 17, that's nice. If you can have something lower, it's again very nice. Okay, and now for the length of the thread, Francois Blondel said that it should be within the range of 25 to 30 centimeters. So for this exercise, we are going to work with 30 centimeter. So this is the slope alpha of our staircase. How do we get it? We we simply have to project it up here, knowing that this angle and this one are the same because we have these two lines that are actually parallel and the two of them are sequent to the same line. That's a property, a geometry property, which state that these two angles are actually equal because these two lines are parallel and at same time sequent to a same line. Okay, so this angle here is equal to this angle here, and this angle here is also equal to this very one, another mathematical geometry property. If you are doubting, you can make some research to see. So how do we get our alpha, the slope of our staircase? We just have to calculate the tan of alpha, that's the tangent of alpha. That's you have the opposite side 17 centimeter divided by the adjacent side, that's 30 centimeter. Okay, at the end of the day, you just have 17 divided by 30, you have 0.56. So tan alpha is equal to 0.56. Okay, so alpha, the slope of our staircase, will be tan to the power minus 1 of 0.556. Okay, at the end of the day, you have your tan to the power minus 1 of 0.56. You have an angle of 20 29 point 29.24, okay, or 0.25. So the slope actually is the actual slope of our staircase. That's how you get the slope of 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 your staircase. Okay, so in this new case now, some might ask themselves what happens if we don't have this thread, like the thread we don't know the length of the street, we don't know the height of our riser is not known. Okay, so what happened in this kind of situation? What happens is that you will always have the height of your staircase. That's the vertical height that your staircase will enable you to like leave from the floor below to the next floor up. Okay, and you have the length to occupy by you always have the length to be occupied by your staircase. That's 4 meter, and for the vertical height to be actually cross or move to the next floor will be 3.2 meter. Okay. Sorry, the English is not that flowing. So you have 3.2 meter in vertical height, has the height of your staircase, and 4 meter has the length to be occupied by your staircase. So to get the angle alpha, which is the slope of our staircase, which is the same as this very angle here alpha, because of that very property, mathematical property, you will know that this angle is actually equal to this one. Same because these two lines, okay, these two lines are parallel and both of them are at the same time sequent to this very horizontal line. That's why we are able to say that this alpha is equal to this also, to this very angle in front there. So we'll just have to do our very to calculate our tan alpha again. Tan alpha is equal to the opposite side 3.2 divided by 4. Okay, so we have 3.2 numerical application. 3.2 divided by 4, that's 0.8. So tan alpha is equal to 0.8, which means that alpha at the end of the is equal to tan minus 1 tan to the power minus 1 of 0.8. In numerical application, when we punch it, okay, of 0.8, we have our slope alpha is finally equal to 38.66, okay, degree. So this is how you can get the slope of your staircase whenever the length of the street is not known and the height of the riser is not known. Okay, in the other video I will make a video where I explain you how to actually calculate the height, the number of riser of your staircase, and even the tread, okay, the length of the street, the size of your staircase. Thank you. So if you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave us a like and share the video with your relative, okay, even to subscribe to the channel. Very important for the channel to keep going. And if you have a comment or a remark, just leave it in the section comment so that it will help us to improve on ourselves. Thank you very much.